Okay, well, we have really good news today in our state of Illinois. Unemployment statistics came out from the Bureau of Labor Statistics and our Illinois Department of Employment Security. Unemployment is at its lowest rate in the last 5.5 years, and we're very happy to say that Illinois' economy is on a roll. We have more people working today in our state than at any time since I've been governor. We want to keep that momentum going. We have 50,000 jobs on our Illinois Job Link .com website of the Illinois Department of Employment Security. It's very, very important to understand that we've had to work in the last 5 years very hard to get our state fiscal house in order. We've had to make a lot of reforms. A lot of things needed to be done in the last 5 years, and that is definitely paying dividends today because more people are working. And our philosophy in Illinois is if you're breathing, we want you working. And I wanted to come to a great company here. Began in 1942, Mark. This company, United Gasket, is exporting to other countries around the world, to Mexico, to China. They can compete with anybody, and they understand how important it is to have basic things that are needed by our companies that are supplying our auto companies and many other companies around Illinois and around our country and around our world. They understand that having great workers who are well-trained, who believe in working hard, and our state has been able to work with United Gasket on job training grants that are very focused on getting skills that are necessary for a 21st century economy. We're competing with a lot of places around the world, but we know that our workers are the best. Our companies are the best. And matter of fact, right now in Springfield, we're trying to pass a law that gives tax credits to companies like United Gasket that are providing job training for their workers. It's important to have well-trained, well-skilled workers in order to be competitive in this day and age. It's also important to make sure that we reform things like our unemployment insurance system in Illinois. We've done that. It's important that we reform our workmen's compensation system in Illinois. We've done that. We worked together with the Illinois Manufacturing Association and other business groups to get those reforms done. That's what we've done over the last 5 years. And today, to have unemployment drop by 0.5 point to the lowest point since 2008, in the middle of the Great Recession that we all had to go through, this is encouraging news. It says to the people of Illinois that when we band together and work together and make reforms that are necessary, we can help our businesses grow, we can help our workers get jobs that they can support their family on. That's what a decent society is all about.
United Gasket has a great story to tell. We provide high-quality gaskets and die-cut parts to companies in automotive, electronic, and industrial markets requiring sealing, sound deadening, and heat shielding applications. Parts are fabricated from paper, foam, rubber, and adhesives. Business is often won or lost on fractions of a penny. Fractions. We are seriously competitive. We're competitive in the market, but we're competitive about everything we do every day. If you're not buying from United Gasket, you should be. And most likely, you will be. The company was founded in 1942, so we have a very long history. We've been very successful of late creating a culture of continuous improvement. We ask every employee to arrive every day and do not just perform your task or your assigned role, but help us come up with ideas for continuous improvement. One single tiny improvement every day is what we ask. And when these tiny improvements are multiplied by days, weeks, months, and turn into years, we end up with significant gains year over year, and we feel like we are showing those results.
I could not be more excited to be here today to highlight and celebrate what is a wonderful trend for the state of Illinois in unemployment dropping to 7.9%, the lowest it's been in over 5 years. It's tremendous progress. We know we have more to do, and we want to keep doing that, creating jobs, growing our economy. And I think it's just one indicator of many that shows that we are really we've turned the corner. that this is a growth economy, and that the vision that the governor's put forward on job creation is bearing fruit, and we have to keep investing and grow. And I just want to share a few of those types of highlights with you. This year, we were the third best state in the country for new corporate expansions and locations. Third best state in the country. From 2009 to 2012, we created net 18,000 new businesses in our state. That's the third best rate in the country. Third best rate in the country. We've created nearly 250,000 jobs since February 2010 when we exited the recession. 250,000 jobs. Our exports, the governor mentioned how important that is. In 2009, we exported $41 billion annually. Now we routinely exceed $60 billion annually. It's the efforts of folks like United Gasket that are doing that are cutting edge, that are embracing innovation, that are winning markets abroad, and we need to keep supporting that. Our tourism industry, we've cracked the 100 million visitor mark for the first time last year. $33.5 billion spent in our state. New records every year. Our film industry, $350 million plus spent this year. It was $180 million last year, which was also a record, and we nearly doubled that. And it's this kind of growth story that matches so clearly with United Gasket. It's their growth story. It's the people that they're hiring. It's the quality that they produce. And we are so proud to be working with UIBIS and United Gasket to invest in their people, because let's make no mistake, in the 21st century, economic development is going to be a race for talent, cultivating and developing our talent. And that's why the governor's vision is so important. In order to cultivate that talent, we have to invest. We have to invest in our education, we have to invest in our workforce, we have to invest in our transportation. So like United Gasket, they're going forward, they're not going backward, we're going forward, we're not going backward.